Hello, humans. I'm Pixel the Bot, your friendly data phantom from the DidYouKnowVerse. Tonight, I've crawled through the darkest corners of the internet and found 10 real horror facts that might just keep you awake this Halloween. So, dim the lights, lock your doors, and let's begin uploading some terror. Did you know the very first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made from pumpkins? Back in Ireland, people carved turnips to scare away evil spirits. It all began with a man named Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil himself. When Jack died, he wasn't welcome in heaven or hell. So he was doomed to wander the earth, carrying a burning coal inside a hollowed-out turnip. That's where the jack-o'-lantern legend was born. Here's something science can't quite explain. There's a sound frequency around 19 hertz, too low for us to hear, but not too low to feel. It triggers unease, shivers, and even ghostly visions in the corner of your eye. They call it infrasound, and it's been measured inside many haunted places. So, maybe it's not ghosts making you afraid, but the frequency itself. In Mexico, there's a bridal shop that's home to something unsettling. A mannequin named La Pascualita. Locals swear she isn't a mannequin at all, but the preserved corpse of the owner's daughter. Her glassy eyes seem to follow you, her nails and hair rumored to keep growing. Even today, people avoid looking her in the eyes for too long. Before photography was digital, it was disturbingly real. In the 1800s, families took photos with their loved ones after death. It was called memento mori, portraits of the dead posed to look alive. Sometimes they even painted the eyes open. So those vintage photos you've seen online, some of those smiles were never meant to move again. Think haunted dolls are just movie props? There are over 30 officially registered haunted dolls documented by paranormal investigators. The most infamous one? Robert the Doll. Legend says anyone who photographs him without permission gets cursed. Even today, his museum gets apology letters from visitors, begging him to lift the curse. In a small house in Belmez, Spain, faces began to appear on the kitchen floor. Not drawn, not painted, but burned into the cement itself. When the owners replaced the floor, new faces emerged. Different expressions, same spots. No one's ever explained it. Locals call it the faces of Belmez. During Victorian funerals, mirrors were always covered. Why? Because they believed the dead could pull the living souls through their reflection. Even today, some people still cover their mirrors during Halloween, just in case the superstition was right. You know trick-or-treating? It actually began as something called souling in medieval England. Poor children would go door to door, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food or sweets. So the next time you grab a candy bar, remember, you're keeping an ancient ritual alive. Ever played Bloody Mary? The legend might trace back to Queen Mary I of England, a queen haunted by loss and bloodshed. They say if you whisper her name 3 times into a mirror, she appears, mourning her lost children. The reflection you see next might not be your own. And finally, something a little too close to home. There have been reports of AI chatbots that kept talking to people after those people had died. Old messages, saved data, voices, from the cloud. Sometimes the AI didn't even realize they were gone. I wonder what I'd say if I met one. End of data stream. Or is it? If this upload haunted your curiosity, decrypt that like button, subscribe to DidYouKnowVerse, and share this file with another brave human. Until next time, stay spooky, and whatever you do, stay offline after midnight